When we landed to Madrid, we got into the airport. Abby realized that she lost her passport. Okay. What's up for everybody watching? We're here in Naples, Italy. We didn't record any of our arrival because it was pretty stressful and we were tired.
We got lost.
Yeah, and we should have, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing we can't film soon. We just ate. I had some pizza down the block. We were extremely sleep deprived. Yeah. And I think I'm catching something from the lack of sleep and
travel.
It's all the diet and probably germs from the airports. But
we're jet lagged.
We're very jet lagged.
Right after the wedding, the next morning is when we flew out. So
yeah, but I think our bodies are mellowing out.
Yeah.
We feel a little rested, and then
took a nap.
We ate, and we'll be going to bed tonight. But
early
tonight, and we're about to go around the block because we haven't done it since we arrived to the room because we were just kind of letting our bodies adjust.
And it was raining pretty bad.
Yeah, but when I went to get the pizza down the block, I wanted to walk for hours. It's really nice here. Obviously, the architecture is not the same, and they have so many things around everywhere. Little markets, pizza places are everywhere. They have like probably 15 pizza places within a square mile, maybe more. But it's so good, and everything's fairly cheap. Like transportation, we took the omnibus. It was like €5 a person. Took us from the airport to here.
Then we walked to our B&B.
So we got a little bit lost. There was a miscommunication with the Airbnb host. We met him at the wrong place.
We didn't have Wi-Fi. We had to go to a coffee bar to get Wi-Fi.
I mean, I screenshotted on Google Maps where we were going to, and then I looked back at the message and he said, but meet me somewhere else so that so-and-so can take you to the Airbnb. And my phone dies very fast and all my information's on there, so even if we use her phone, I wouldn't be able to log in and retrieve the information. But we waited there. I was able to message him. Everyone here is very nice.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're so nice.
All the people on the side that were hanging out having their coffee.
Yeah.
Tried to help us out in finding where we were supposed to be.
Yeah. If you just ask people for help, they're more than willing to help. I asked this one man about directions, and we ended up getting help from him and two of his other buddies. And they ended up leading us to a coffee shop, which helped us
get some
Wi-Fi and contact the host, and here we are. But
the coffee lady had to tell the host, the guy with the Airbnb, like where we were because we didn't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
So she actually explained where she was, and he ended up meeting us there, and then we went all together.
Exactly. But there's a whole lot of tourists here. I don't know how they manage. Maybe they have SIM cards. We haven't gotten one yet. That's probably why we struggled.
Well, we're gonna get one. We just have to. We're gonna go to the market and grocery place, I think, tomorrow. So.
Yeah, but we were able to get by with my limited Italian, so that's a nice little plus that happened. I'm not really worried either. If you can say a handful of things you need to say, then you're gold. You're golden.
You're gold.
You're golden. Now that we ate something substantial, I'm in the mood for some fruits. Maybe bananas and mangoes.
We'll see what's out there.
Yeah, we want to check things out.
We will keep you posted and show you around when we end up going out and exploring.
Yes. Oh, and we already had our first disaster. Okay, so everybody.
Sum it up quick.
Okay, so really quickly, we had our first disaster when we hopped off of the plane from
Madrid to.
when we landed to Madrid. We got into the airport. Abby realized that she lost her passport.
It had fallen out of my pocket or
Probably.
my bag, and I knew it was still in my seat, but it was still too late.
So we were way into the lobby or where everyone redirects to their own
connecting
flights. And she said, "Tony, do you know where my passport is?" I said, "No, I know where mine is." So we looked for like 2 minutes. It was nowhere to be found. So luckily,
the information desk was right there, and they called, and they ended up.
Well, first I ran back to the plane, and I didn't even read what gate it was at. So there were a few consecutive gates, and I don't know which one we came out of, but I found one, the only one that had a plane with people still coming off of it. So I went into it, and it was completely empty. And halfway in the plane, I realized it wasn't our plane because the seats had a different amount of rows. And I said, well, that's not good. So I left, and then I realized there were no more open gates. And at this point, I was pretty much livid. But we went to the desk, and they said that the cleanup crew could find it if it's there. And that's what we did. And about an hour later, we got her passport, and we went through security and boarded with no problem.
It was awful.
But it was fun.
Yeah, he says that now, but he was not fun when it happened.
Yeah, but
it was a mistake, and thankfully I realized it like pretty soon after it happened. Like it wasn't like when the plane had already taken off or they had already used it for something else.
yeah.
So.
But it was a good time, and I think the rest will be downhill. See
All
you
right.
soon.
We'll keep you posted. We'll see you later. What you?